Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to learn about layout and composition. This topic is very essential as we are here to dive into social media graphics design, as it is going to help us on how to arrange our design elements so that we do not disobey any of the design principles. Okay, so we start with design layout. So layout refers to the arrangement of visual elements on a page, a screen, or any other design phase. It's like the blueprint of your design, where you decide how text, images, graphics, and other elements will be positioned. So when you pick up a daily graphic or your newspaper, how the text, the head, the images are placed is layouts. Okay, so a well thought out layout not only makes your design aesthetically pleasing, but also influences how effectively your message is conveyed. Some key aspects of the layout include: number one, grid. When we talk about grid, we're talking about the vertical and horizontal lines that will enable you align your design elements on the design canvas. Okay, so in the context of design layout, a grid is a system of horizontal and vertical lines that intersect to create a framework for organizing and aligning visual elements on a page or within a design. So this is how it looks: just vertical and horizontal lines, and this is how it's used. So you have you're able to determine where you should place your images and where you should align your text, and this is used by brands like Adidas. 2. White space, also known as negative space. White space is the empty areas in your design. As a designer, it is very essential and very crucial that you maintain enough white space in your design. Make sure that there is a lot of white space in your design. So looking at the mouse, this part where there is nothing here to read, this part is called white space. This part here is called white space. It's essential for creating balance, guiding the reader's eye, and preventing visual clutter. 3. Alignment. Aligning elements such as text and images. It helps create order and organization in your design. Different types of alignment, that is left, right, centered, and justified, can convey different messages. Looking at the design we have here, you realize that the information over at the left side are all aligned, and those at the right side are all aligned. And looking at the bottom, none is placed arbitrarily. They are all sitting on the same base. That is why we need a grid. Okay, so your design layout also need a grid to guide you in aligning your elements. 4. Hierarchy. Layout determines the visual hierarchy of elements. It helps you decide what you should catch the viewer's eye first, second, and so on. Proper hierarchy aids in communication and user engagement. 5. Consistency. Maintaining a consistent layout across a series of design or page is important for branding and readability. Now we're done with the layout, let's talk about composition. Now composition here deals with how individual elements are arranged. So you hear composition, we're talking about arrangement within the layout that you've drawn. Okay, how you place your element within the layout that you've drawn. Alright, so it's about the artistic and creative choices you make to convey a particular mood, message, or concept. Some key considerations in composition include: 1. Balance. How you balance the design elements on your canvas, where you don't have too much on the left, leaving right side blank, and proximity, bringing all like terms together. Proximity, so all the logos are at one side, all the contact info at one side, the heading is at one side. That is proximity. You don't put one logo at the top and one logo at the down. Focal point, you put much emphasis on the part that you want us to read first. Contrast is making the part that is different, looks much different. Okay, so if the heading and you have a body text, because you don't want the reader to combine the heading and the body text, you make sure that you differentiate between the heading and the body text by either increasing the size of the heading or making the heading font style bold. All right, and then you also have unity, that you make everything all have the same feel. All right, so that is for today's video. That is the end. This is a very short video. You need these basics before we enter into social media graphics. Before you design anything, you make sure that you create your arrangement, you have your arrangement in mind, then you follow. Otherwise, you are going to do anything and then you are going to start designing, and so it can take you so much time to finish. So thank you for today. See you in the next video.